This is neither the time nor the place.
Ship back local.
Why, hello. Engineer Ripple. Back to work.
Hello. Oh, it's you. Let's make some dust. Hail. Off they go. Now give him the word.
We are fucking broke again for our town. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Exile. Warm nights.
Oh, DDoS. Hell yeah, brother. I know I said I wanted to craft my weapon. And to do that, I need to farm my essence. But what? Let's see. I also need money. So yeah, after running this, so I changed my map a little bit. I changed it so that I spec'd out of Breach, and now instead I have Betrayal because I need the Veiled mod for double damage. So yeah, I did that. But this makes like no money, you know. That's not entirely true. I'll probably make money selling the essences that I don't need, but it's slow. It's really slow. Okay, for these maps, tier 14s, Jesus Christ, do I really want to do tier 14s right now? I think for now, yeah, let's just do a bunch of tier 6s. This mod is kind of fucked up. Okay, this was okay. Yeah, let's do a bunch of tier 6s and try to get some essences. So what do we need? We need this one. We need Deafening Essence of Woe. Actually, It's either that or misery. It's either woe or misery. And that kind of depends on how many essences of either type that we end up at the end. Because we could either buy a profane wand with a cast speed fractured base, or a profane wand with a spell damage, right? Spell damage, fractured implicit or whatever it's called, like a fractured spell damage profane wand. I'm looking up the prices right now. Increased spell damage of profane wand. Excuse me. Ideally, we want above 95. Yeah. So you're going for quite a lot. They're going for a lot right now. So I'm looking at the ones that give spell damage implicit, 95%, it's going for 21 divines. And then the one that gives 31% cast speed is going for 26 divines. That is a lot. I think I got it. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna farm harvest, make enough for the weapon and the jewel, and then we will start farming essences afterwards. Because I feel like as time goes on, the wand prices are only gonna go up, so I should probably cash in while I can right now. This is so fucking sketchy, bro. Like, I mean, I guess it would be sketchy if we have enough money. We're just fucking poor right now, bro. 2 divines only. We are doing okay, I guess, for the time being. But we are kinda getting one-shotted once we get to higher level maps. I think I also need to fix my body armor and shit. I need more HP, is what I need. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll fix our equipment as we go. Okay, so we need Cursed Crypt. Cursed Crypt comes from... Oh, I cannot type. Cursed Crypt comes from... Promenade. And we don't have a Promenade map. Okay. Okay. Do we have one from Kurek? Promenade. Don't. That's unlucky. Whatever, bro. I think we just run. We just run these maps for now. We'll run these maps. Get some more maps. We'll farm maps to get more maps, and then we'll fill out the atlas. But yeah, I think doing the lower level maps, it's better for me to just run the essence atlas.
this far too personally, but I must confess, I'd rather...
I expect you will come at us with a new strategy next time, Vega. Cool wins.
No dice. We want one-handed weapons to get the chest to do double damage mod.
You won fair and square, even with my boss here. I happen to know that they've been pocketing some of the syndicate's more valuable.
Well, that is disappointing. The syndicate is not just a cluster of light. No simpler exchange.
Hello. Blessings.
Oh. Got it, I think. I don't know if that's shared with the one-handed versions, but if that's shared with the one-handed weapons, then we got all the veiled mods that we need for our weapon, which is really good. Just got stunned. Hatred and Rage, yeah? GG. That money. Okay, nice. Most of our gems are level 20 now too, which is pretty good.
There's only one fate.
Bye-bye. You killed some good exile.
You surprised me, Hillen. Cool wins. Be careful.
Okay, let me just go through the rest of the map to make sure that there aren't any more SS monsters. Oh, there's a strong box. Oh my god. Yo. Nah, no fucking way. That was huge. She's got so many scarabs. Fuck ultimatum, bro. Let me see which ones do we get? Up to 3 packs of magic monsters in the area have 800% increased chance to drop div card. Div cards, excuse me. Contains. Oh, actually that's not bad, I think. I think these would go for a decent amount in the marketplace. Yeah, I think my secondary income is gonna be from all the scarabs that I'm gonna get, which is not bad. What the fuck? About time, bro.
Hello.
I think we already have one of these. I'm not sure though, but we should check. Yep, we do. Okay, I'm gonna sell this then.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Increased life, yada yada yada. Okay, doable. Oh, it's this map. Okay. Do you have here rage? GG. Fucking A, bro. Yo, how hard is it to get a essence of woe? Baby, come back. Oh. 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 Okay. Torment Scarabs.
I choose.
Already max rank.
Death's the enemy.
Honor
Yep.
the way by swiftly delivered.
Already max rank. Okay.
Nothing to hide. Only strength matters.
I choose.
Your body is strong, Karuri, but the cell will test your mind.
Yo, speak to me, Jun. Jun? Oh, okay, just one more. Oh shit, Scarabs, let's go.
Salah.
Okay. What do we get here? Attack speed. Yeah, no. Armor. Oh, that one's not bad. Hmm? Ooh. Cast speed and chance to gain arcane surge. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we will still end up crafting the one that gives double damage. But it's not bad. Amulets are kind of useless because I mean, I guess it's jewelry, but okay, we're done here. Oh shoot.
Go on.
I am well acquainted with savage slaying, if I may say so. The gears still rotate. The pattern.
Thanks to your...
Okay. Starting to run into a lot of dupes. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I mean, that's what happens when you specialize in a mechanic. Should go this way first. I think that was the dead end. And yep, there's nothing. I actually only really care about essences. Okay, there's one essence over here. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Oh, hold the phone. I'm doing it. Oh, just kidding. It's already corrupted. Lol. Yo, this guy's tanky as hell, bro. Okay, I mean, dude, I'll take it, bro. Dude, imagine if I was doing that on a tier 12, that guy would one-shot me. It's not even funny. Another essence. Oh my god. Yo, this map is cooked. What do we have here? Dread. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Corrupt. Ah! Nope. I mean, that was Gamba, right? So. If that ended up corrupting it into like all of them being SSS of WoW, then oh my god, I'd be done with essence farming. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna need like at least 50 to make sure that I get the stats that I want. It's probably more. I looked on Craft of Exile, and it looks like with the way I'm crafting, which is getting a cast speed a cast speed fractured into using essences of woe, I'm gonna need around like 350 to get the stats that I want. Which is a lot. That's a lot, bro. To the point where I'm like considering just kind of buying it, but bro, like just the fractured base is already like 40 divines. I don't have that much divines, man. I'm poor as hell.
I must have time to gather my will.
Okay. We will check out the rest of the map first. Make sure there aren't any more essences around, or strong boxes even. Are we done with Jun? We are done with Jun. Okay, let's can go do the safe house afterwards too. Rego is cool, I guess. What's that? Cash. Excuse me. The rogue markers are also going for quite a bit. Oh. In the marketplace, so I could sell those. One monster left. Okay. Is this Kitava? It's Kitava, isn't it? Man, that guy, this boss is like... It's super slow to kill me because there are so many phases. Oh my god, it's Kitava. GG, I snooze. Out of mana. Oh no. Okay. Last phase. Oh shit. That was close.
Thanks. Blessings. Hello. Blessings. Celerim.
41% quality. Oh my god. All right. Hmm. There's 3, 4, 5, 5. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I missing? A helmet.
Cool winds. Celerim.
Okay. All right. We're gonna juice up this map. Where's our essence scarabs? Take 1. Take 1. Yep. We'll go with these. And essence. Oh. Okay. Almost got ahead of myself there. First, I
Exile.
need to do this.
Thanks to your hard.
I must have time to gather.
Alright, fight me, pussy.
Let's see how you fare in my arena.
To the arena.
Surprise upset. I call foul.
This thing sucks. Ah, okay, whatever, bro. Sure.
Blessings. Be careful.
What can I do? Hail. Not bad, not bad.
Just a little tighter. Oops.
All right, let's go.
You are just another stumbling corpse.
Oh my god, the lag is insane. How did I die? Alright, fuck it. Let's see what we get. Nah, it's alright. Could be better. Oh! Jackpot. Nice, 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 nice. It's pretty good.
I'm afraid the only...
What's wrong, Verici? This
I
is
am
what
no
you
beast
do.
of burden.
Even an ignoramus like yourself. A wise decision. I do hope we cross paths again.
Salah.
Okay, so nice. So that guarantees another wall on the boss, which is good.
Fun's over, Breinrot.
No. No, I am ready to do.
Good choice, Exile.
Exile. Blessings.
My head still hurts.
Like the fiend.
Friend.
If you think I'm going to say or do it, I thought you were reasonable.
You kill so good, Exile. Hard to make new friends, it is.
Salah.
What the fuck's hitting me?
Hello.
Oh shit! There's a fucking bug there. fuck. Okay, I knew look out for that thing later. That's fucking nasty, bro.
Celerim.
Nice. That's huge. Oh. We're back. Let me just make sure there aren't any more essences. Oh shit. Oh, okay, whatever.
Must have time to gather. I am no beast of burden.
Hmm? Oh, I can open it again. Yo, I'm looking for that fucking bug just now, bro. I do not want that thing to mess around, like, with me when I'm sleeping. That shit's nasty.
Cool winds. Keep your eyes sharp.
Oh my god, nice. Got a lot. We need more Remnant of Corruptions though. We're starting to run out. Just get more helmets. Helmets. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we need more helmets for the chaos recipe, but otherwise, yeah, this is like the only way for us to make money right now, which is kind of sad. Okay. change the suppress spell plus phasing. Oh wait, never mind. 25% of max life taken as chaos damage. And I have negative chaos resist, so I cannot use that. I would actually kill myself drinking that. Okay, so we are done here. Okay, let's do another map then. It was Promenade, right? That's connected to the Cursed Crypt. Cursed Crypt Promenade, yep. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, the no region is really fucked up, so... Yeah, this one's fine. 6 to craft essence? You're trolling, bro. That's so expensive. What the hell? 6 chaos. Oh, we're back. We just did this map. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get the connected map piece this time. Yeah, we want to get the corruption, so we just go. Ultimatum Scarab. Oh my god. Dude. Okay. Is there really anyone running Ultimatum? Like, I swear to god, that mechanic has to be the worst mechanic in, like, PoE. It's like even worse than Ritual. Can I click on it, please? Here you go. I think that's where the boss is. Really? No more essences? This is so sad. Yeah, no, I think we're done. RIP. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, if they were over here, I would have seen them along the way. Okay, sure. 1 essence. Whatever, bro. I mean, if the boss gets a corruption, then it's worth. Nope, he did not. GG. Not worth. Oh, okay. But good thing I used the map before this and not this one, because this map has cancer. Like, what the fuck?
Cool winds.
What is this dog shit map?
Be careful.
Chateau I've done. Oh, damage of poison. I could see some builds using that.
Blessings.
Not my build though.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Okay. Fucking. Dude, I got fucking ganked again, bro. The motherfucker's like taunting me, just flew in front of my face. Let me see what this turns into. That's a brand new map. Okay, let's check out crack missions. Okay. We will sell this map. Silo map.
The job
And we'll run it. Yeah, for the higher tier maps, I think it's more worth for us to run Harvest. Like, I don't really want to run anything above tier 6 with my Essence map. Because the bosses and the mobs are gonna be too fucking juiced. For like no real returns, you know. It's more worth it, more work than it's worth.
Must have time to gather.
Round. Okay. Yeah, not putting any points in Breach really does make Breach like a underwhelming mechanic, huh? Amount of mana. What? Oh, what? Amount of mana. I was like, is there like a reduced recovery rate in this like map or what? Why am I running? Okay. Could be better, but not bad, I guess. Like, this probably still made me. It's probably still made more than a essence map though. So, because we did get triple yellows. Shit. Oh my god. Oh. Map. Piece of shit boss with bases. Just let me finish the map already. Like, I'm fine with the boss having faces, but at least make it so that we can burst through it, you know, in these kind of games. This is such a pace killer. And it will take this node so that we can farm some essences passively, even when we're doing harvest runs.
Blessings. Keep your eyes sharp.
Sister Cassia has requested us. Alright. I was just replying to some messages. Where's my... Where's my RuneScape tab? There you go. You got like hidden under like 2 layers of chrome. I was like, I couldn't find that thing. Right here. Abyss. I do want to do the Abyss. Get a belt. Come on, man. Really? No belts? You gotta be kidding.
My mana is spent.
Oh my god. That was kind of close. Almost died there.
I must have time to gather.
More than 50 left. What? Huh? Where are they hiding? Here? Oh shoot! Why are there so many of them here? Look. Trio Scarab. Okay. Oh, we're out of space. bitch. That's another 4 Chaos Orbs, I think. And what do we want to put here? Nah, I think we want to take these. We're gonna get this for the guaranteed max rank essence every map. That's a pretty good start. Where else can we go? We could also take this one. Yeah, we could also take this one. But ideally we want this one. This one really adds up. We have a cold river. Okay, we've done it. You done? Oh shoot, new map. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Max mana, don't care. This one's probably the best, even though, like, we want this for the cast speed, and the extra life is kind of good. I mean, it's better than nothing at least. This 3. Yeah, 3 sets of chaos recipes. Okay. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hello,
I don't think I grabbed the 9th. I did not. 9. There you go.
Exile. Blessings. Cool winds.
Hmm?
Be careful.
Boots, boots, boots.
Blessings. Blessings. Exile. War Knights.
Right, 8 chaos orbs, not bad, not bad. 181, so we have 3 divines right now. Okay. 3 divines. And I think it's about 7.2 divines to get a unnatural instinct right now. So we might want to get that before we get our wand. It's a cheaper upgrade and it's a pretty good upgrade too. Yeah, I might do that. So this map. Alright, I'll do an essence map. Tier 9. Nah, go do harvest. Go do harvest. For the first clear, I want to do harvest just in case we overjuice the boss from feeding it all the essences that we're gonna get along with. Just in case, you know, because I want to get a guaranteed clear so that we can get an Atlas point. The fuck is I'm the boss. Fuck. That's the let's harvest.
This way, Exile.
Nice. Another one. Yo. How many yellows do you have now? 500. Yum yum yum. 700 now. Oh my god. Nice. Nice, that's really good. I kind of wanted to tag the purple bot just now. It's had 2 purples. I guess I don't have to choose, bro. Dude, just doing 2 maps of harvest already made us like that's like 5 chaos. Actually no. That's 10 chaos just from the yellow stack. And then that's like probably like 2 per stack. So we have 14 chaos right now. Fuck yeah. Just redoing 2 maps. Yeah, why am I doing essence? I should just fucking do harvest and buy the essence from the market. Playing like I'm on solo self-found, but I could just buy my essences TBH.
Must have time to gather my will.
Still more than 50 left. That's a lot actually. 40 left. Okay, yeah, we're almost done. There's probably one mob over here. Yep. Yep. Bitch. Right. Okay. Nice, we can do this one. And any more new maps? No. None. Okay. It's such an underwhelming node, man. Like, this is the only one that matters. These 2 are trash. I guess that's their way of balancing it, so that essence is not super OP or anything, but whoa, 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 whoa.
Warm nights.
It was close.
Salah. Be careful.
Ew. The fuck corrupted blood. This map sucks. Yeah, I feel like the bug is like flying around under my feet, man. Feels like just like something touching it. It's so fucked.
Must have time to gather
Hmm?
my will.
Oh, like, oh, what's that RNG? I was just sitting there like fucking jerking off, and then none of the frost bolts were fired. 50% chance, by the way.
This way, Exile. Kill it, Exile, quickly!
Uh-oh. Nice. Oh. What's it mean? Shit. He's trying to tab out to go to a different fishing spot on RuneScape. That almost killed me. Ooh, +2. That's pretty good. Yeah, 1k yellow from 3 maps. Let's go. Got a sweet door.
I must have time to gather my will.
Yeah, yes, let's go. Socket numbers. Yep, let's get whatever. The hell are these? Oh. Okay. Nice map. Just a random essence monster just sitting in the middle of the boss room. Nice. Oh. Oh. Wait, that's pretty. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Got some new maps. Primordial. Hmm.
Blessings.
Cursed Crypt. This one I think we can do with Essence Map. This is only tier 7. We can clear that one. So much maxed out on all the important gen nodes. Yeah. I think we're done with gen nodes here. So we can spec into something else. I think, where's the essence one? This one, right? Yeah. Oh my god. We are gonna get this. Then we can start farming essences big time. Tier 7. And yeah. Go. Hello? Oh my god. Oh, I was not spawning any frostbolts just now.
More than brawn to beat us, but
I must have time to gather.
You and I could cooperate to remove one of these members from the scene. Valkyrell, I'll burn loyalty into you yet. Let me at it. Let us see what the light of
do I know you? Have
Death's the only option.
Automaid, a little more. Go on, do it.
death's too kind for a monster like you.
savage.
Somehow, trusting this only feels like a
What?
mistake. But I see no better option right now.
Three Chaos Orbs. Holy shit.
Thanks to your
It's pretty good. Else, one more. What about this one? Two. Okay, we're getting some new mods. I just jinxed it. Just fucking jinxed it, bro.
keep your eyes sharp.
I think there's one more.
Exile?
Yeah, I fucking jinxed it.
Keep your eyes
Nice.
sharp.
Well, we did get a lot of new mods though, so that's pretty good. Essence to the southeast. I did not see those guys. God, am I lagging? What's going on? No rushing and PoE, bro. Some ape shenanigans. Okay. Whoa, 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 no whoa.
only option here.
I will be cruel in my methods, because he can take.
I choose.
Savage slain.
Somehow, trusting this Riker Maloney feels like a mistake. But I see no better option right. Blessings. Exile?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Blessings. Exile? Warm nights. Salah.
Just
Warm
lag for no
nights.
reason. Okay. Well, at least we didn't miss any instances. I was worried about that because I saw like there's still like 50 plus enemies left. I'm just like, fuck. Did I like kill the boss too fast? Or what's going on?
Thanks to your warm nights.
Done this one yet? Have. GG. More resist on the bosses, but it should be fine. It should be fine. This one is a dangerous one to run with
Cool winds.
essences. The boss might fuck me up with all the extra resist. Oh, nice. Guaranteed essence on my harvest runs now. Pretty good. Yeah, I can see the minimap from how white the screen goes because of Ice Nova. Am I going the right way? Yeah, nice. Is that chaos? Is that corrupted blood? Oh my god. There's so many things apply corrupted blood, man. Alright, let me in.
This is a place of sanctuary. Why
Salah. Keep your eyes sharp.
This way, Exile. Don't let him make a mess.
Must have time to gather.
Like that. Oh shit. Started. It started like firing at just the entire firing squad. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, but blues are like, they're okay. Blues are okay, I guess. I think blues went for 72 to 76 per Chaos Orb yesterday, so that's like maybe 1/7 less efficient than yellows. It's still much better than purple, at least purple sucks for trading.
My mana is spent.
Shit. Alright, give me a belt, please. Need a belt. Give me.
I am no beast of burden.
Not this kind of belt. Maybe I just buy one in the market, man. I should probably just buy a belt at this point. I'm not getting any belt drops from Abyss.
Hello. Keep your eyes sharp. Exile. Warm nights.
So we are getting a lot of scarabs today, which is really nice.
If it's blood you want, I propose an exchange.
well.
Thanks to your...
We're close. We are close to finding the mastermind.
Thanks to your... Celerim. Cool winds, cool winds. Salah.
Forget town. Soon I can call this place a city. Welcome to the Forge.
I must have time to gather my will.
We're always open. What have you got for me?
What the fuck? Got fucking smashed. What the fuck?
Blessings.
God damn, that hurts, bro.
Keep your eyes sharp.
I must have time to gather my will.
Why are they so strong? What the fuck?
The victor go the spoils. Take strong and reasonable. I like you, Exile.
Exile. Celerim. Do I know you? Leave the mask on. I don't care who you
I just can't bring myself. I am well acquainted with him. Pagan is a buffoon.
Reich is just jealous. Exile, you're taking all of this far too personally. But I must confess, I'd rather not be the next on the chopping block. Go on then. What do you need from me?
Thanks to your hard... picture is thanks to your...
I can't.
Be careful. Salah. Blessings. Blessings. Blessings.
One second. My POE is blocking the overlay right now. You also want to start Ice Nova build tomorrow? I follow a League starter guide? If so, do I have a link? Yeah, I do. Give me a second. I will link it to you right now. There. That's the path of building, what's it called? Link that I'm following. Let's see. Yeah, this build is really fun. Early on it's kinda annoying because I have to use 2 buttons, but then once you get Kitava... What? Once you get Kitava's Thirst, the build becomes really fun. Okay, I need to, like, not die. Dude, the moment I hit level 90, I'm just like, dude, I ICBA. I'm just gonna face tank everything. Because, I don't have any XP to lose, but... So what's killing me is the poison, though. 'Cause these guys poison me and I have, like, negative chaos resist. Okay. No, bro. Okay, so this gives 3 purples, and this only gives 2, but the yellow life forces are selling for way more. I'm gonna go for the yellow, and I hope that we save the crop. Nope, we did not save the crop. Okay, whatever. This is still fine. This is still fine. A +2 on yellows is still really nice. Yeah, that's like 3 Chaos Orbs for 1 plot. Absolutely insane.
The picture is thanks to... Be careful.
Thing. We're done here. Ooh. This does have cast speed already. Yeah, but I think I'll save my essences until I get a fractured base. But since I have 2 of these, I can switch my wands now. Or switch my scepters out now for wands. And I need caster mods. Can I not roll cast speed if I already have it in the implicit? Really? Or am I just unlucky? I don't think I can. Let me try using an essence instead. Oh, by only one. Okay. Nah, but like it should work. Maybe I'm just unlucky. I don't know. Because I do have another cast speed modifier over here, and it's a suffix. Okay. Let's try it. I'm blind. I did roll a cast speed. 19%. 90%, 35%. Honestly, this is fine. This is fine for a mid-game wand. Okay, I'm gonna use it here then. The physical is really bad. The lightning is okay. The flat lightning is whatever. The 27% cast speed is guaranteed, so that's also whatever. The life on hit is decent. Is Ice Nova always Templar? Okay, so for this build, I think it has to be Templar for a couple reasons. When you spec a new Templar, okay, so no, reason number one, endurance charge got buffed this patch, so it's super OP. That's why you wanna just abuse it when you can. Reason number two is the ascendancies that you get from the Templar, right? Because if you go Hierophant, get percentage increased mana on basically all the small nodes, yeah? And a big node gives you 30% extra mana, and this one also gives you extra mana. So it gives you a ton of mana, right? Right now, I don't even have that many mana nodes or mana stats on my weapons and armor and whatnot, and I already have 6k mana. And the reason why that's important is because Archmage is your main damage source, and that thing scales off your mana. That's why you need that's why going anything else, like going like a witch, it's not that great because you don't have access to as much free mana from your class, right? Because if you go Elementalist, you spec into damage amp, but the scaling from base mana on Archmage is stronger than the scaling from percentage amp on, you know, the what's it called, on the Archmage with low mana. Yeah, also the Templar kind of does have pretty convenient placement. Like all the stuff that you can take on this side of the tree is really good, and you don't have to go super far away from like where you start to get like the really good upgrades. So like if your early game is like so fucking good, bro. Like look at this. All of these nodes are crucial. Like this one, increase max mana, lower the cost, and these are also super convenient early on if you need to fix your resistances and whatnot. And you get cast speed early on too. Yeah, your main scaling when it comes to damage is mana pool and cast speed. Spell damage amp is nice to have, but it's like not as essential. That's why I said this one is actually really good. Look at this. This one has cast speed, which is really good. It has spell damage, which is really good, and it has max mana plus 100. Absolutely insane. Like the tier of the actual, like the tier is kind of low, but like the stats themselves are really good. You cannot really craft anything else on this though. I think everything's filled up. Ooh, hold the phone. Oh my god. If I craft this, this becomes an actual Thanos weapon, by the way. This becomes really close to the weapon that you see in POB. Granted, that one has like everything maxed out to like, you know, optimal values, right? Everything's tier 1 and all that shit. But like, this is a really good mid-game one. I get a 5%. 4%? 16 Chaos Orb, but we got it. Okay. This one doesn't have any more. Oh, this one has a. Yeah, this one is out of slots, which is kind of whatever. It's fine. This one is really good. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Switching off scepters is gonna be really nice because. Because I just get way more what's that thing called? Attack speed. Because Profane 1 gives so much attack speed. Cast speed, I mean. Nice. Alright. Our cast speed went from 0.26 to 0.22. Oh my god. Absolutely bonkers upgrade. Okay, I'm pretty happy with these upgrades for now. I still want to craft a near optimal gear. I think I want to keep this one and then craft a fractured profane wand and put it in the slot instead. But for now, weapon is not as big of a prio now. I think now I should instead prio on a natural instinct and place it over here. This is kind of like a filler jewel right now. Because once I get a natural instinct, I get access to 24% max mana, more AoE, mana regen, which is always nice, cast speed, which is really good for my build, and the rest is kind of whatever. I lose this, but it's kind of whatever too. I might lose this one too, actually. I might lose this one, but I need to keep this node because I want to take Elemental Mastery next. But yeah, that's 8 divines. 8 divines for a natural instinct currently. I mean, the price today went down to 7.2 because somebody is like, there's this one guy selling like 50 or so natural instincts and he's selling them by 7.2 divines each. But that stock is gonna run out eventually, and I think the price is gonna go back to 8. So yeah, I expect to have to farm 8 natural 8 divines. Okay, is there... Let's try a tier 14 map with our weapon. We can do this one. It's a little sketchy, but we can definitely do this one. And we will do Harvest, and that's a tier 14. So let's do it with Eater of Worlds. this
This is gonna be sketchy. Because my code resist isn't capped yet right now. I should probably go craft a better armor. What the? Anything you should watch out for when you're leveling through the campaigns? Not really, because this build is actually super tanky. So you don't have to worry about his tankiness. But early on, you won't be using Ice Nova. Early on, you'll probably be using Firestorm and so the thing called Firestorm and okay, taking Delirium Mirror is like a big mistake there. I need to wait it out. Early on, you want to take Firestorm and what's it called? I think it's Elemental Proliferation or Combustion. It's at the very bottom of the POB. There's like a FAQ section, and it tells you. I think it tells you what you need to do. Yeah, it tells you what you need to do for leveling. You want to get Rolling Magma early, and Firestorm once it becomes available. And that should carry you all the way through the campaign, and you should be able to finish the campaign and do pretty much like tiers 1 to 5 maps, no problem. You really don't want to switch to Frostbolt plus Ice Nova until you get like a 6 link gear, and yeah, that's probably when it's worth switching over. Also, Kitava's Thirst, which is the helmet that I'm using. Buy a cheap version of it. The cheap ones go for like 3 chaos each, so this was super cheap to get. I think you probably don't want to play self-cast Frostbolt. What I mean by that is, let me just give you an example. Self-cast Frostbolt is when you have to cast it yourself and then cast Ice Nova on it. So that's a 2-button gameplay. Yeah, so that's... I didn't like it. I prefer Firestorm for a while because Firestorm is a 1-button gameplay like build. So that one's up to your preference, right? But when it comes to leaving the campaign and building your endgame stuff, you want to prioritize, of course, Frostbolt, Ice Nova or Frostbolt, and then Kitava's Thirst. This is probably the 2 things that you need to buy right away. Everything else you can buy from Lily Roth, right? All the support gems you can buy from Lily Roth. Same with these. So this is like a very cheap build to get going with. And I think I forgot how much it went for. I don't know how much it's going for right now, but Ice Nova was going for like 120 chaos when I bought it. So it's not that expensive. I parry everything is stupid? Dude. Yeah. What do you expect, man?
The picture is thanks to your hard work. We have at last pinpointed the location of a syndicate safe house. I believe...
Also, the animation quality like fell off a cliff after episode 1. I'm not gonna bother with any more of these mobs. Just give me my loot. Sink these mana. I'm scared. Okay, nice. Shit. This is worth. Fuck it. That was not worth. Yo, oh my! I think this map is too juiced. I don't think I can do this map. Why are they hitting so hard though? Oh, oh, get me out. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. We just gotta do the safe house.
The picture is thanks to your hard work. Thanks to your hard work.
Oh, so much for my weapon upgrade, huh? Just getting turbo one-shotted because my defense layers are shit.
Warm nights. It can't be.
You found me at last. Very resourceful, Joe. I too am resourceful. Witness. More so. Give in, Joe.
No.
Feel death's grip.
My family, please, no.
There's nothing that makes you feel so alive as death. Now come to me, John. Let us see what your soul is made of. Hundreds of dead, rotting soulless in the earth. What a meaningless waste. But your soul, yours will serve. You try and try to break us, and yet the syndicate is immortal. Do you think this will end any differently? Can you hear me?
I wouldn't be here if
The souls of those you mutilated scream for your thing. At last their wish is granted. Death will never come.
You're no immortal. You're a thief. Nothing more.
Your ancestors are waiting for you, but you will not see them. For this, I am sorry.
Oh, it's this one. Is it? Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Must have time to gather.
What am I supposed to do?
We must persevere. Too much hinges on this.
We are not so different, Tormund. We both killed for the good of Rayclans. But
That was a stupid one shot. Yeah, I placed the portal earlier.
Don't do this, Exile. You can still join us. It's your chance to bring back anyone you've
I can
ever
bring them
loved
back.
or cared about.
Jonah, I can bring your entire order back. Just give me. Shut up!
Nice.
Then
Veiled orb. Oh my god. I wonder how much that goes for. Sure. Okay. Pretty shit so far. Sulfite Scarab. Yeah, I wish they would give me like an Essence Scarab or something instead. Sure, fossils are fine, I guess. I'm not very good at fossil crafting, I never let them do it, so maybe I could sell it though. Oh. Okay. I just took like a quick glance at what the rings were, and they were all pretty bad. So these are what are these? How long did it take me to finish the campaign? Probably like 9-ish hour, like 9 hours-ish. But if it's your first time doing the campaign, it's probably gonna take you longer, and it's fine to take longer, right? Just take your time and enjoy like the game's universe. Enjoy the process of leveling up. Enjoy getting one-shotted once your resistances goes below like 0%. Oh, that's kind of a spoiler, actually. Right. But yeah, take your time with it. I think the first time I played PoE, or the first league, when I played PoE, it took me like over 24 hours to clear the campaign, and that's coming from somebody who played like Diablo 3 a ton, and a little bit of Diablo 4 when it came out. So, and I also played like a bunch of Lost Ark, so it's not like I'm super new to ARPGs, but I'm not like super hardcore because I'm mostly like a mobile player. But yeah, you can expect anywhere from 9 hours if you're like super tryhard and skipping all the dialogue and you know what you're doing, to 24 hours just take your time to cruising through the campaign. Ultimately, there are 10 acts in the campaign, and each act is about the same length as each other. So once you do the first one, you can kind of gauge how long it's gonna take you to finish the entire campaign. I can craft something here, but I must see if I can find a good weapon base for it.
I must have time to gather.
Nope, not this one. This one, right? Yes, this one. Huh. Place a normal essence craftable item. Yeah. Need to look for a good weapon base for this part.
thanks Thanks to your hard work.
Hmm. Nah, I think the one I have is better.
Be careful.
Okay.
Hello.
Now we need a base.
Blessings.
How do we get one?
Hello.
Hello.
Shoot.
Hero?
In a gambling mood?
This is a good chance to make a good body armor, actually.
Until
It is a
next
really good
time.
chance to make a good body armor. Oh wait, but it's not 6 link though. Oh shit. Okay. It's fine. We'll figure something out. It's probably not gonna be that great anyways, but right here we fucking go. Let's go. Body. Hmm. It's kind of bad. Just fire damage taken. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Okay. I don't feel so bad now. I saw this thing.
Thanks to your hard work. War Knights.
Hey yo, orb of augmentation. Great.
What have you got for me?
Holy shit. Holy shit. That's a lot of chaos orbs. Oh my god. What about divines? How many divines is this? 4.5 divines? Is that right? .5 divines. 163 times 4.5 is... So it costs 700 plus. $700 plus chaos with the current exchange rate. Why are divines so expensive right now? What? Okay. Okay, I know what I need to do. I'm gonna sell this. Try to get 5. If this works, I've made it out like a bandit. Because this essentially means I get 180 chaos for 1 veiled orb. Whereas if you just bought the veiled orb with chaos, you would have only have to pay 600 chaos. So I would have made it 200 chaos profit if this sale goes through, which there's a high chance of. because it's so close to the exchange rate. It might take a while, but I might let it sit and let it cook. In the meantime, I need to make sure that my workers are fucking paid. Otherwise, they're gonna go on a strike. And unfortunately, there are no union busters in this league.
Some shinies in local.
Right, what do we get? Pretty ass. Three chaos, that's not bad. It's not bad. I want to upgrade my port. Berisium ore. Yeah, I want to upgrade my port. How's the new Apex season? I have not played Apex yet. Because the new season just dropped like yesterday, right? Or the day before, I think. I have seen people play the dual wielding P20 and also on the new wrecked map. I didn't look too deeply into it because, you know, I've been
Hail.
addicted to PoE. Because PoE New League also came out like recently, right? So
G'day.
yeah, I think I'm gonna get back to it on like Friday or Saturday because that's when my friend gets on.
Is that the Exile
And yeah, I don't really like playing Apex by myself these days. I used to be okay with doing it when I was like trying to learn the game and shit, but now I guess I'm still learning the game, but I kind of lost the passion, you know, compared to like when I first started. So I kind of don't want to deal with randoms. But I have heard good things about the controller changes. Well, I say changes, but it's more like a nerf. So the aim assist on controllers is a lot weaker now, which is really nice.
Thanks to
I'm glad
your
that
hard
I'm
work.
glad they did that
Warm nights.
because I'm a mouse and keyboard player. Yeah, the new map looks really interesting actually. You know what the new map feels like they pulled it out of a rotating game mode like map, you know? You know like those TDM or not control. I think it's mostly TDM. You know how there's like a TDM map where there's like two ships that are like sunk? I forgot the name of the map because I don't really play TDM that much, but I know there's a map that's like where there's like one side has a ship and then the other side has like fountains and whatnot. The new map reminds me a lot of that map. And it feels a lot like a TDM map, right? Because there's so much cover. No, it reminds me it's a lot like what they did with the quarantine zone in Broken Moon. Yeah, it's like very skirmish heavy, you know, lots of walls, lots of like blind spots that you could hide behind because of all the structures. Yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. I feel like there's gonna be so many people hot dropping there and then just like dying like before the first ring closes. %40 less recovery rate of life and energy shield is okay for this build. What's more important is recovery rate reduction on mana, because we do run out of mana pretty easily, because we're constantly casting Arcane Cloak. We should be able to do this one though. Famous last words, I said that about the tier 14 map and I just got one tapped. But this one should be fine.
I must have time to gather.
Okay, that was just a random thing spike. I got stunned for a second. Oh, endgame for PoE? Yeah, I can explain what endgame PoE is. So, in the early game, you'll be doing campaigns. Oh, well, who would have thought, right? But basically, you've got like a bunch of maps, right? A bunch of, depends on what you want to call it. Some people call it maps, some people call it dungeons, some people call it instances. You get the idea. One zone is one map, right? So you go through all of these maps, and then you sort of learn the game mechanics, right? So you figure out what gems do, how to craft. I put it in air quotes because the game kind of doesn't really hold your hand early on. I think in the early game you would benefit, maybe not early game, but like in the mid to late game you would benefit a lot from lucky dice and whatnot. But essentially, what happens in the late game is let me just go out because I need to reset the instance because the ping is really bad. In the late game is you have this thing called a map device, and you would load a map which drops some monsters into the map and start a dungeon. And the dungeon are essentially beasts, right? These are just like maps that you'll be running in the end game. But in the end game, you go through the maps and kill the boss on the map, right? That's essentially the end game loop. You just constantly load new maps, and each map is like a randomized instance of, you know, stuff that you've seen in the campaign, and then you fight the bosses that you fought during the campaign. It's sort of like reliving the campaign in a way. And what you do during these maps is, because PoE came out in like 2014, right? The game has been constantly getting updates for like 10 years now. You've got this really scary looking thing called the Atlas tree. Don't be too scared. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's actually relatively straightforward because what happens is in the maps, everything is randomized, but with the Atlas tree, you can tailor the map to do specific things so that the map has a, I'm not explaining it really well, I'm gonna rephrase the sentence. The Atlas tree is something that you can use to make the randomness of the map less, right? So for example, there's this thing called the essences, which I think is what I put in the stream title, right? I'm gonna farm some essences. This thing guarantees that there's a monster who drops essence on the floor, right? And here there are other things too. For example, there's like, these are basically probability modifiers that make it so that the end game becomes more tailored towards a activity that you want to do. So right now, I'm farming these three things called life force, and that's my way of making money, right? Other people make money in different ways, but that's the way I make money, because it's easy and it's very straightforward because you just farm the stuff that drops from the mechanic and then you sell it in the marketplace. But so here you can see there's like these nodes that gives 10% chance to contain the sacred growth, which is what we call the harvest mechanic. So we get a bunch of these, and then you see there are other nodes that also have harvest in them, and I just take all of them. So I make it so that I am guaranteed to get the harvest mechanic when I open a new map. So what happens in the late game is there are these different bunch of mechanics, right? So there's the harvest, there's like stuff called expedition, stuff called breach, stuff called betrayal, stuff called bestiary, and all that stuff. So in the late game, you are running maps that is tailored towards a specific activity. In my case, harvest, because I like the mechanic the most, and I think it's really good money-making method. So you will keep doing your maps and keep unlocking the atlases, because as you do maps, so let's say you start off with tier 1 maps, right? As you do a map, more maps will drop, and as you do more maps, you get more nodes that you can allocate into the atlas tree, right? So that's the core part of the early end game. That's usually what people call it. right? Because in the end game, the first step is unlocking your atlas. So like right now, as you see, I have 83 out of 115 maps that I've done. You want to do all 115 of those, right? So once you've done that, congratulations, you're done with the early game of end game. After that, there are these things called uber bosses, which for your first league you might not be able to get to because they are, first of all, they're really hard, and also for your first league it might take you too much time to figure out which mechanic you like more, right? Because in PoE you specialize. You are not a jack of all trades. If you are a jack of all trades, you cannot make money. That's the gist of it. But like technically you can make money, but compared to other people, you are not gonna make as much, right? So in PoE you want to specialize. So for your first league, I think you don't really have to worry about what endgame is like. Just go on and experience all of these mechanics as you progress through a campaign, because during the campaign you are able to experience almost everything. So in a campaign you get to experience betrayal, just Jun, like the girl, like this girl that I keep like interacting with. She has a sort of like a mini game mechanic where you hunt down people who killed her family, and you figure out the structure of their syndicate, and then you kill their mastermind. That's like the lore of it. But the reason why they're important is because they drop these things called veiled items. Which you are able to discover one by one and craft these really powerful modifiers onto your weapon. That's the reason why people do betrayal, is to make it so that you can craft better gear, right? So each mechanic has their own kind of purpose, and then you can, you will take your time getting to know all the mechanics that are in the game, right? But it's a long process. Again, don't feel too pressured to try to discover everything in one go. So like for me, my very first league, I did mostly Jun stuff, Essence stuff, and Strongbox's stuff. In my second league, I pivoted into Harvest, and I've been doing Harvest ever since because this mechanic is just really fun. IMO for me, but for other people, they might like Breach more. For some people, I myself kind of like Legion, but this thing is like a really late game. It's like a late game activity, right? And I've never been able to efficiently farm it because I cannot just play for like 4 or 5 weeks in PoE leagues, and then I do other stuff because in 5 weeks a lot of things happen, like a new patch in League of Legends drop, Apex split resets, that kind of stuff, right? So I'm actually dividing my time amongst a lot of different games. So for somebody who's like semi-casual like me, I just focus on one mechanic and I try to master it. Now, another reason why specializing is really good is because you take these mastery nodes. They exponentially increase the profits that you gain from doing the maps. Because, for example, this one makes it so that there's a 50% chance. Let me just demo it. Here. So this is the harvest mechanic, and when you activate a plot of land, it'll spawn monsters that drop these 3 things called life forces, and they're like a currency or a resource that you use to craft gear, which is why it's super important. Because late game, other than mapping, it's all about crafting the perfect gear and tackling the harder content. Because without good gear, you cannot really do the harder content because you just get one shot like I did earlier. So the late game is mostly revolving around mapping, doing the maps, clearing the atlas, and crafting, right? So here, with that node just now, if I do this plot, normally this purple one will die, but because I took that node, there's a 50% chance that this one doesn't die, and it will basically double my profit for this instance. Okay, this one died, so it's 50-50, right? That happens. but you can see how like some of the upgrades can be like really game breaking. Like it would like just double your profit just like that. It's really insane. That's why specializing is important, because if you don't specialize, you cannot take the mastery nodes, and there are several mastery nodes for each mechanic, so it really compounds like really quick. But yeah, so late game, there are different kinds of players. So there are traders who basically just do maps and farm currency and sell them on the market. I don't know what they do with all the money that they get. I'm not that hardcore, so I don't try to figure it out. There are people who do bossing, so they fight like uber bosses, and those are really interesting actually, because those so essentially what happens is you will hunt down conquerors or synthesis like enemies, and then they will drop map pieces, which is very similar to the maps that you put into your map device, and they will open a domain to a big boss fight, and then you go fight the boss, right? So a lot of mechanics also involve like farming this thing called the map fragment that you slot into your map device to open a instance to like a bigger fight. And some people really like bossing. I myself am not a huge fan because my network is super unstable, and sometimes I will just load into an instance and get like 500 ping or 5000 ping, and that makes so because of that I just prefer like doing mapping. So the third type of people is just mappers. They like to do maps, and then they use maps to get consistent income, and then they do whatever they want with the money. So usually what I do with the money is I upgrade my gear. I only have one character, and I try to get him to be as powerful as I can because I don't have time to raise another character. So yeah, generally people who trade are also mappers, but then some traders also do like bosses, like bossing. Like they would like spend money to buy like the maps that open the Uber Boss Slayer, and then they would just do the boss maps nonstop and farm like boss gear and sell them. Because some bosses actually drop really lucrative gear to sell, because a lot of unique jewels. So jewels is stuff that you put here. A lot of them are really crucial to certain builds, like the one that you're gonna use, which is this build. Its power is like compounded if you get a unique jewel, because of the way some jewels work. And there's I don't know, I'm like being kind of vague here. I'm trying to describe things in like high level concept because yeah, I feel like if I go into the nitty gritty on like why it's OP, it's just gonna be extra confusing. But I mean, if you want to know the more details, just feel free to ask. But yeah, in PoE, a lot of so some people like playing PoE solo, and in this game it's called solo self-bound, and that's essentially a game mode or a account mode where you cannot trade with other players, right? So you have to farm everything yourself. I think that's really enjoyable in certain respects, right? For example, my RuneScape account right now that I'm restarting is an Iron Man, so I cannot trade with other players. But that's because I know the game inside out. That's why I can do it without feeling frustrated. So I feel like for your first league, you might want to try just playing vanilla and then buying the stuff that you need from other players. And another thing is, it's a little confusing because you see this thing, it's gold, but we don't use gold to trade. How stupid is that? So in PoE, most of the time when people trade between player to player, they use either Chaos Orb or Divine Orb. So one Divine Orb is around like 160 Chaos Orb. That's the exchange rate right now, but that's generally the unit that you would use to trade with other players and buy stuff from them. How long have I been playing PoE? This is my third league, and I started this year. Like maybe February or something. But I mean, did I skip a league? I think I might have skipped the league. I think I joined at 3.23, didn't play 3.24, and I played. No, I think I joined 3.22 and then played 3.24 and 25 because right now we're on 25. I think I skipped one league, but yeah, I haven't played PoE for super long to like the other veterans that you would see. I'm sort of like a like a like a like an intern that just graduated. Like realistically speaking, that's kind of what I am. In PoE age. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to look up the website for Path of Exile trade. But again, I have experience in other ARPGs, so it's like, you know, all ARPGs are like pretty similar to one another. So it's really easy if you have ever played like Diablo before or Lost Ark to pick up this game and understand the gist of what's going on. It's just the deeper mechanic you might need to spend more time on. Okay, I'm gonna link you this thing. So this is the website that you would use to trade for items. So for example, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna demo this because I'm like done for the night. I'm just gonna go to bed after this, so I'll show you how you would trade. GG, bro. GG, GG, GG. Give me 1 second. about now? Oh my god, disaster. All right. All right. Now we go. What is this? YouTube is not reading audio? Is that what it's gonna say? That's what it's gonna say, isn't it? Oh no, it's just not enough bitrate. GG. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what I was saying is, you would go to this page to do your shopping, right? If you want to trade with other players, you would, for example, type profane wand, because this is the one that I want. And then, for example, if I want it to have a fractured mod, you might not, you probably don't know what that means right now, but essentially it's just like a modifier on the weapon, and this modifier, no matter what happens, will always stay on the weapon. So I can randomize. So I can randomize the stat on the weapon, but then let's say the cast speed will stay there forever, right? Because there are these things called essences that you would use to craft a weapon, and they randomize the stats on everything. But if the stat itself is fractured, that it would not get randomized by this thing. So you could get a really good fractured item with a really high cast speed, and then you would slap this on, because we're using a one-handed weapon, so you would get increased spell damage plus the unmodifiable cast speed. So you would have 2 stats out of the 3 that you want on the wand, because the third stat you want is mana, right? So it minimizes the randomness for crafting, because randomness means you need more of these, which means it's more expensive to craft, and yada yada yada, right? So you want to buy stuff from other players with Path of Exile trade. For currency, I found that these days people don't really use Path of Exile trade for currency. They instead just use the currency exchange. It's like a brand new thing that they added this season. So yeah, this thing, nobody's fucking buying it because it's a turbo scam. If anyone buys this, that means nobody's selling Veiled Orb. I hope somebody buys it, because I don't want to have to put it up for sale again. But essentially, yeah, Path of Exile trade. Sorry, not here. Here, Path of Exile trade is gonna be your best friend, for buying stuff from other players. Yeah, that's why I linked it to you. So, and this thing is bounded to your game account, so you could just click Direct Whisper, and they will send a message to the guy in game, and then he will send you like a trade request, and then you just click accept. You go to his house, and he'll sell you his stuff. Yeah, so that's probably how you will get your Frost Nova. Sorry, wait, what? Ice Nova. Ice Nova or Frostbolts, because this is the centerpiece of your build. Yeah. Yeah. See, this thing goes for 100 chaos. Like everyone puts things up for sale either in terms of chaos orbs or divine orbs. I don't know. I forgot if that part was cut out when I was beta or not. That's why I'm just saying this again. But yeah, you can see the really good gems are going for 140 divine. Absolutely insane. 140 divine is 42,000 chaos orbs. That's fucked up. Am I gonna be on tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow, but if my friend is playing Apex, I'm gonna play Apex tomorrow. But if you have anything you want to ask about PoE, you could just ask. Even if I'm playing Apex, I don't care. You could just ask me, and then I'll answer when there's downtime on Apex. Yeah, that thing's expensive as hell, bro. Some of the things, like the really endgame stuff, is super expensive. That's why there are people who are also making money by trying to craft the optimal gear, right? So that's another trader. Like they're like crafters plus traders. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you enjoy PoE. I really like PoE. I don't know. I don't think I'm a huge ARPG guy, but I really like PoE. So I hope you can get into it. The game is really rewarding to learn. Every league, I feel like I'm getting smarter with respect to the game, and that's like very satisfying for me. So, yeah. Oh, I can show you characters. Am I gonna be in Gamescom in 2 weeks to play the beta of PoE 2? Oh, no, bro. I wish I could, but I live in Taiwan, so, well, first of all, I don't like to go to in-game or not in-game, in-person events that much because having too many people around is, I don't know, bro. I don't like it. but second of all, I don't feel too bad about not going to the PoE 2 beta because you can kind of feel that they are adding a lot of the PoE 2 stuff in PoE 1 already. So for example, this league, there's gold, and then there's boss HP bar at the very top of the screen. Those stuff, not in PoE 1 ever for 10 years. Until they made PoE 2, they showcased the PoE 2 trailer. It has those features, and then they're adding it to this game. So I feel like PoE 1 is already a beta for PoE 2. Of course, PoE 2 has way more changes that are also very beginner friendly. There's like weapon swapping, there's some really cool shit going on. But, you know, you can kind of get the gist of what PoE 2 is like from experiencing how they are updating PoE 1 currently. Because PoE 2 is not going to come out for a while, right? I don't think it's going to come out for like another year or two. I don't think, at least that's why I remember. But yeah. Let me see. So this is my very first account that I made. I got to level 86 and could not get any further. I just stopped playing. And then the next league that I played, I went from 86 to 92. And yeah, I don't know. I'm able to break past the level 86 barrier because I just knew more about the game. I knew what not to mess up early game. So progression is a lot faster, and pretty close to beating my record of level 92. Another thing about early game is that they don't really tell you this in the game, but resistances are really important. Yeah, I think I'll get 100 this league. It depends on how good the Apex patch is. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll be honest, I probably won't because usually September all the way to November is a very busy period for me. Because I do this thing called like the Thanksgiving special for the channel. It's mostly for me and my friends. Sort of like a yearly like highlight compilation kind of thing. And that thing takes forever to make. So usually I don't play that much on in the months leading up to Thanksgiving. But what was I gonna say? Defensive layers, defensive. So here you can see there's fire, cold, lightning, resist. I can see why I'm getting one-shotted because I have 31% cold resist. Okay, so this thing is something that nobody tells you in PoE, but the game balances damage numbers from the enemy, assuming you have 75% resistance. So it assumes that you have max resistance. So the moment you have less than max resistance, you start taking a ton of damage. And that's when you start getting one-shotted and you're like, what the fuck? Why am I getting one-shotted? It hit me once. Even though I have like a lot of armor or evasion, it's still one-shotting because you don't have enough resistance. And the problem here is that as you go through the campaign, you progressively get less and less starting resistance. So, I gotta do some
Thanks
stuff.
to your hard work.
Give me 1 second.
Blessings.
So let's say I strip right now. In game. Yeah, See, my starting resistances are turbo low, and it's like higher than usual already because of my passives. Some passives give you resistances, so that's why having good gear is really important.
I have not the brawn to use this yet.
Oh fuck! Did I just fuck myself over? Can I equip things? but yeah, if you find yourself getting one-shotted, try to make sure you have max resistances, and if you still are getting one-shotted, just when I'm online, come ask me like, hey, why the fuck am I getting one-shotted? This game is stupid. Who designed this game? And then I'll try to help you there. Yeah, because it's really hard to do like a one rule fits all guide to like not getting one-shotted, because there are so many different ways to reduce damage. There's like spell suppression, there's armor, there's blocking, there's evasion. Yeah, so there are different ways to tackle different like problems in the game. And I know I only started playing this game for like less than a year, but I've read my fair share of guides, so I feel like I can probably help you in some way. If not, you can just look at other guides. It doesn't matter. I'm not like forcing you to like come to me for help. So
Thanks to
yeah, just do what you want and enjoy the game. Yeah, that's why we're here.
Keep your eyes sharp.
One more thing, I almost forgot. So you know how I was like saying that you need to use Path of Trading to trade with other players? The reason why you can trade with other players is because there's this thing called the stash, the premium stash. And you can set a price on stuff that you want to sell for, and the moment you do this, it gets put on a PoE market. I don't want to sell this, so I'm gonna get rid of this. So that's how you trade with other players. And sorry, that's how you auction things and put things online for people to buy. You gotta buy the stash. Some of the stuff that I have to buy. So you see all this stuff, all these tabs. I paid money to buy it, but then the game is free. So when you first start out, you're only gonna have these 4 tabs, identical looking tabs, not a lot of space. So if you find yourself running out of space, I recommend buying the currency tab and 1 premium tab to start. That's like the minimum investment that will give you the maximum quality of life. And then after that, you can kind of decide what you get, but I recommend maps 3rd. And after that, it's really a toss-up, depending on what mechanic you want to do. So for example, I don't do fucking Blight. I don't know why I bought this tab, I'm just retarded. So yeah, if you find yourself really liking a mechanic, you can buy the tab or the stash tab for it. But until then, I feel like you could save your money, right? Most important one is this tab anyways, this tab and this tab. And the mapping tab. Right, I'm done for the night, I'm gonna get off. I hope you enjoy PoE, and yeah, just I'll see you later, bro. If you're around. Yep. And now I'm gonna get off.